sitting on the top of the table. And the good news for Arsenal fans is the fact that they are still sitting on top of the table. By the time of recording, as in by the time we are doing this show, they are 5 points clear of Manchester City, which puts pressure on Pep Guardiola's side. While the Gunners fans should be basking in the euphoria of that victory against Aston Villa. I'm not going to waste so much time. Go straight into the discussions of the day. And let me quickly welcome the guys. Yes, they are no strangers. Let me start with the team that seems not to know how to win again all of a sudden. DK, waiting dey happen now.
I know I'm not good. You pour me spit for there. Which one is we don't know how to win? That's an insult now.
When was the last time Chelsea won consecutively?
Well, I can't blame you. It is what it is. It is what it is. And you are saying the facts. And facts don't lie.
Thank God for the very first
facts
time.
Don't care about your feelings.
You agree that I'm saying the fact.
You don't think we don't win. You don't think. You don't be lie. You don't think. But it is what it is, like I said. And it's great to be here once again.
He wanna be Arsenal fan. DK. Is he wanna be Arsenal fan?
Now you go tell. Now you go talk now.
I be the son that is trying to adopt a new father.
Exactly.
Yes, anyone.
Ima, what's up?
Fine.
How was the Christmas and how are you preparing for the new year?
Glory be to God for life. Glory be to God. And Arsenal gave me my new Christmas to New Year gift yesterday. I was very happy.
Finally, at least you have a good reason to jump the gun from Manchester to London.
To Arsenal, yes.
Okay, straight without wasting much time. Let's start with Chelsea. What is Chelsea in crisis? I'll start with you, man.
I won't say they are in crisis. It's the coach that is in crisis. The coach is not. I'm not sure he's getting it. He's getting it right, and I know his problem. Maybe he doesn't want to stay in Chelsea for long. He's looking for a way that Chelsea fans will fall in love with me. If I want to go, it will be easy for me to go, because I don't know why he rotates team a lot. How will you see a winning team? Look at this Estavio minus yesterday. He has benched that guy consecutively. I don't just know why. Now he just rotates him.
That Estavio guy looks like a player that you can build the team around.
Yes, it's just see Neto. I don't know why he benched Neto yesterday. He just play player out of position. See, it's that coach that is the problem of Chelsea, and I'm thanking God they should keep going like that. I'm happy for them.
Okay, you're happy for their downfall.
I'm really happy.
DK, Iman is happy for your downfall.
Every Arsenal fan should be, because we are right back. So I'm expecting it. We expect them. So it's not really surprising.
Okay, DK. When against Aston Villa, when Chelsea were leading, some Chelsea fans came with the theory that you guys know how to play the big matches. You know how to win the supposed tough opponents. It is when you play against the minnows that you struggle. But in that same match, the tide turned around, Aston Villa came back, and they won. Does that rubbish seize the fact, that notion that you guys know how to play big matches, or Maresca knows how to play big matches?
First of all, against the match against Arsenal, Chelsea had a very fantastic first half. I think the match should be won in the first half if we have been a serious team, because in the first half we have a lot of good gameplay, we have a lot of chances, we just couldn't convert the chances. And coming to the second half, I don't know what the coach told them that gave them that performance in the second half. It was so awful. You can't play at that momentum in the first half and then drop drastically in the second half. It was so awful. And I don't know what our coach is thinking. Like he might have said, I feel that our coach is the problem. Now, what I think, our coach is the problem.
Is it fair on us throwing all the sticks on the coach, or Chelsea are being deluded? They don't still have that enough quality that can run the show at the topmost level for them.
I will do an analysis now, and I wish everybody will understand where the problem is.
What alright, we sabi say our owner they be Americans, and to be honest, America don't care about football.
What did
Like,
what did they care about?
they care about the business side of the sport.
Of make money.
Yes, they want to
Okay.
make money.
Okay.
And now we understand that this is what these people, the thing is, most people don't want to understand that these people just want to make money. Every owner cannot be like Abramovich. You understand? And if you look at the clubs that America have owned so far, they have rubbished those clubs. If you look at Valencia now Americans own Valencia now, and look at the way Valencia is. But don't let me come to that. I'm talking about Chelsea right now. So we know that this owner, they don't care. They care about the business side. And to be honest, they were saying that the players at Chelsea are getting their average. I won't say their average. They are players with potentials. Gittins is potentials. I'm not talking about Garnacho. I don't want to even talk about Garnacho. Neto is potential.
Why are you not talking about Garnacho?
Because coming from Man, you know who he is now. You know who he is. Gittins is potential. Estavo is potential. Enzo Fernandez, we know what he played at the World Cup. It was potential. So to me, I feel that the coach is not using them to their strength. Honestly, I feel that he's not using them to their strength. You know you are a coach. You know your owner. So it's less for you to do your own assignment as the manager, to get this boy working, to get this boy spark, to let them gel.
DK, a direct question: will Chelsea finish in the top 4?
Me and you know it's not possible. It's not possible again. We can't finish at the top 4.
You can't put all your money on that.
No. We can't.
Will Chelsea finish in the top 4?
If Maresca should change, they can. They have the ability. They have the players. I won't lie to you. Chelsea have the players, so they can.
Let's go straight up to the right side of Manchester. They temporarily lost Mbeumo, Ahmad and Mazraoui to the Nations Cup. Then Bruno Fernandes followed with an injury, and they were still able to beat Newcastle, almighty Newcastle. Then all of a sudden, they came up against a side that has not won a match so far this season. As a matter of fact, they've only succeeded in drawing just 3. In fact, that game against Manchester United was their 3rd draw. What is wrong with Manchester, Emmanuel?
Actually, I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. Manchester United, as at now, I think the coach is the problem. Manchester United do not agree with me. I don't know how many fans that wants to agree with me, and I'm not after fans agreeing with me right now.
Whether they like it, whether
they take it or not, the coach is the problem. Because, well, I won't actually blame too much of the coach. I would say, okay, 60% of the coach, then maybe 40% of the owner. Manchester United lacks something. They don't look at their project before bringing in coaches into Manchester United.
In directly, you are saying Amorim does not fit into their project.
Amorim is a good coach. This is what people doesn't understand. Amorim is a good coach, but he's not the coach for Manchester United.
It's not the Manchester United kind of coach.
Yes, he's not a Manchester kind of coach. Manchester United is a big team that they are already in that limelight, and they are a very big team.
So they need an established coach.
Yes, it's not that established coach. I'm not saying, okay, bring in the world best coach, bring in Pep, bring in Luis Enrique, no. Okay, for example, everybody was signing big coaches. Bayern went to sign company. They check their project. They check what we have. What is company's pattern of play? What is Bayern pattern of play? Okay, it mingles with our pattern. Everybody was like, so many fans were like, how will Bayern go to sign
inexperienced
company? How will they do this? How will they do that? They were looking at their own project. But Manchester United lack that. Manchester United are fond of, if the media is already hailing this coach, bam, Manchester United go all out. We are bringing him in. Now, when they bring him in, they want to bring in their own caliber of player for their own project, and it will be okay
for the coach
project. Now that is where the problem comes in. Amorim is a good coach, but he's not a coach for Manchester United. You like it or not, 3-4-3 will never work in Manchester United. I keep telling them, they can win 2 matches, then they will lose 3 or 4 matches.
Imam, thank you for taking us there. Before we that issue that you pointed out, talking the issue of formation. DK. Many people, in fact, some of the ex-Manchester United players, likes of Scholes and the likes, gave credit to Amorim for at least swallowing his pride to switch from that 3 at the back to playing 4 at the back against Newcastle. And the
result came in.
He decided to return back to his own trusted, though it has not been working for Manchester United, but his own trusted 3, 4 whatsoever. And here we are again against Wolves. They couldn't win. Is Amorim being unnecessarily stubborn, or it is a philosophy that with consistency Manchester United will still get it right with it?
This is something about modern coaches. They believe more of that philosophy and they are stubborn. That's just it. I don't see if you can see how that 4 defense line works for you and you still went back to the same system that failed you, then definitely you have been a stubborn coach and you feel that your philosophy is the best for the team. Sometimes you have to do selfish. Sometimes you have to look at the materials that you have. Sometimes you have to look at the players that is available, and that's why I believe that it's the player that you have that you are going to work on your tactics, not to believe on your own philosophy. And I think that's what the man have said, that man, you don't look at their project before getting a coach, because I don't see how a 3-4-3 formation will work when you don't have the players.
Talking about having the players in mind, I would not be too harsh on Amorim, especially in recent time. A Manchester United that are still trying to get their foot on the ground, then suddenly lost their most informed players to the Nations Cup, Belmo and Ahmad, and probably the most inexperienced player now in the team. Talking about Bruno Fernandes, a player that many people feel is the reason why Manchester United are still
strong,
at least in the mix of the big boys. Talking about them, Bruno Fernandes also injured. I would not be too harsh on Amorim. Is this lack of personnel not playing out in the result for Manchester United?
The question is that before Bruno, before Ahmad, before Mbeumo, are they still doing well? That is actually the question. If Ahmad is home, if Mbeumo is home, still this same 3-4-3 he used against Trophy will still use, because he wants to play players and he wants to use them. The main thing is that, see, even me, I was happy when Amorim was coming, because he said something when he wanted to enter Manchester United. He said, if my lineup, if what I believe in failed me, I'm going to be flexible to change. But now coming into Manchester United, he doesn't want to be flexible, and I'm not blaming him. This is what worked for him in Sporting, but I'm always telling people, Sporting is a different team to Manchester United. Sporting is a way smaller team. Do you know why Alonso of Real Madrid is different from Alonso of Bayer Leverkusen? Alonso of Bayer Leverkusen has the right to tell any player that you have to run for me, because nobody knows them so well. But the players in Real Madrid, you can't tell them to keep running for you because they are well known. That is the difference between
the players at Real Madrid are bigger than
Amorim of Sporting and Amorim of Manchester United. Manchester United will not bring you prospects, will not bring you someone like Domande, all those Sporting players that they can run. They are not well known. But Manchester United is a different team. You bring in big players. They bring you big players for you to blend them to your own philosophy. So you can't tell me, see, the main problem is Amorim. Then I'm telling you the fact, the 40% is the owner, because they don't check their project before signing a coach.
The direct question, DK, will Manchester United get back on track under Amorim?
It's not. The thing is, I feel that if you look at, I'll take Arsenal as a case study. Now, if you look at Arteta, why Arteta was building Arsenal, he has a system.
But the results were not.
Yes, you understand. We see how Arsenal is playing. We see how the transition is, how their defense is. Even though the time that he was having Odin, as a centre back. We saw how the result is.
So Arsenal don't pay
Yes.
a certain holding before.
Yes.
Arsenal.
So we saw that there is a structure, there's a process. You just have to get the squad depth and the right player for him. Under Amorim, I'm not really seeing a system because you are still deliberating. Am I going to start with 3-4-3? Am I going to start 4-3-3? I don't think that spark is there for him. But I don't know. Things can change. Things can change.
Ima, Amorim fit bring Manchester United back on track.
No.
They should not believe in him.
See, the only thing Amorim can do for Manchester United is for them winning the league. I'm not sure he can even bring them to win.
That league no be
See,
here.
the main thing is that I'm always telling people, tell me where a coach using 3-4-3 has ever in his entire life won a treble. Is it that they are fighting for one trophy, or maybe they are trying to just like, okay, let me fight for two, or they are not in any one. The project will not work in Manchester United. Manchester United is not a team using 3-4-3. See, people don't understand what I've been saying. The main thing is that 3-4-3 won't work in Manchester United. To God who made me, Conte is more experienced than Amorim. But when I heard Manchester United wanted to bring him in there, Conte liked Manchester United. But when I heard, I was just praying to God, please, don't let it happen. I did not know that Conte is even more.
It has been a better option
Of a coach that can still listen. Conte is no more. Once a while, he's only using 3-4-3. Throughout last season, he's using 4-2-3-1. He's using 4-3-3. He's using 4-4-2. I never knew he was going to be a coach that would still like blend and okay check the players, the kind of players. When he brought in De Bruyne, he knew De Bruyne can run in a 3-4-3 system. He knew Scott Dominic can run in 3-4-3 system. He has to switch, change for them to play in his own project. That's the kind of coach I was looking for. But I've already played against him. But well, let's say I go for Manchester United.
With the kind of emotion where man they take talk when it comes to Manchester United. You think Manchester United. Anyway, let's go straight to Anfield. If let's say Liverpool don't finally know how to win, even without their star signing striker.
I just say their mojo is back. Maybe their mojo is back.
Maybe at least they've been able to turn out wins consistently.
I just feel that their mojo is back. Maybe there's something Arne Slot is doing presently that is right. Maybe he's doing something right presently.
Emmanuel, were we not too early to start condemning Arne Slot when the results were not coming, and as he finally justified his position that he can make it happen for Liverpool?
He has not finally justified anything. Let me tell you the main fact.
Let me
tell you the main fact. Anslot, I'm always saying it, he's not a special coach and he's not a really good coach to me. And
he has turned the tide around now. He's been winning matches now.
He has turned it around because his supposed most loved player is on injury, and I'm sure if he's back, he's going to enter that team back, and it's going to still be a problem for him. You are going to see.
Does that mean that Isaac is more of a cost to the team than a blessing?
Isaac is not a cost. Isaac is a blessing for any team.
But someone that comes back now out of that team already.
It's not Isaac that is the problem right now. It's not Isaac I'm talking about. It's Gapo I'm talking about.
Oh!
What's your agenda with Gapo?
Isaac.
What's your agenda with Gapo? No, yes.
You have a problem with Gapo.
What's your...
Actually, there's no agenda with Gapo. Gapo is a good player. But Gapo is a player that let him come in maybe 65-75 and let him play. Don't let him destroy. See, Gapo,
the Dutch international,
is
68 minutes.
He's too direct as a winger.
He doesn't have the flair as a winger.
He doesn't have that flair.
Koniski, he's not the Luis Diaz kind of winger.
If you watch, go and check. Since he has gone for injury, Liverpool has not lost. They've been winning.
Because that means all of definitely the defense has not been the problem of Liverpool then.
To me, I feel that they still have a defensive problem. To me, I feel. Now, which I feel I feel say something's wrong with their defense. But I think they need to get the proper defender.
Because they've not been keeping clean sheet.
Yes,
So,
Yes, the two of you might go first. Definitely, Liverpool can start looking beyond Mohamed Salah.
yes. I said it. It's not that they can't look beyond Mohamed Salah. It's not that. But it's the way they are treating him that I don't like. He's a legend of the game. You can just give him this 1 year to respect him. Then you can tell him, oh, you can go.
Is this a number in Liverpool?
Yes, his days are numbered. Yes, I agreed. But it's not the way they wanted to do it before that they should have done it. He's a legend of the game. Give him this year and let him go in summer. They can start looking beyond him. That's the fact.
DK. So Mohamed Salah will go and Liverpool will not even miss him.
It will be missed, but I feel that before he should leave, they should get somebody that will like understudy him and somebody that will quickly gel.
What in bench? If you gone for Nations Cup now, one team, Nations Cup.
He will still come back to the team definitely. Nations of low. Because there's no how he's a great player in that team and he's a legend.
Even before he left, he has
still on the bench.
Hey, he said, but some he played and the result is coming. See, the main issue is that Gapo went for injury and God bless them for that.
Can Liverpool still come back into the title race?
Yes.
Or
Definitely.
can still come back into the title race?
Definitely.
So we shouldn't write them off yet.
No, not yet. I think they're the 4th place now, and they have a game. I think tomorrow. So I think they have.
They are there.
They still have a fighting chance.
Yeah, they have a fighting chance.
DK, why is everybody not taking Aston Villa serious in this title race?
We saw what happened yesterday now, so I think nobody will take them serious. Ogba Mary said your corner, so I don't feel there's something.
A title contender can also lose.
But not 4-1.
No, not 4-1.
You can't see Man City losing 4-1 now. It's chasing the title. Or Arsenal lost 4-1.
You guys are saying this because people Aston Villa, they don't have the tradition, they don't have the history, and they don't have the caliber of players like last year for Arsenal, Chelsea, and the rest.
No, they can win.
So Chelsea one position here, and they lost 4-1. Will you people saying this?
No. I feel that Aston Villa have the player, but they don't have the score depth.
Minus score depth.
They don't have the score depth.
See,
to me.
the name Aston Villa.
It's
different from.
No be name.
It's different from Chelsea.
Leicester collect league now.
Leicester collect league. Still, Leicester collect that league. Yeah. Everybody see they say they feel no collect that.
No be lie.
See that small team name is still there. Even though they should like fight, collect it, nobody will take them serious. Like maybe Chelsea is there or Liverpool is there, Arsenal is there, Man City is there. Sure, they will still take those ones serious than Aston Villa.
But in all sincerity, we should give credit to what Emery has done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emery rather.
That's good.
He has done really a good job in that team, because I think when he came, I think Aston Villa was struggling for relegation, and suddenly he told them to European giants. So I think he has done a good job.
Emmanuel, the Arsenal right to have sacked him there.
Yes.
They were right.
They were right.
You don't think he would have done better than Arteta if he had remained in that job?
Let me tell you what Arteta is doing right. See, it's not that Arteta is giving him money or anything. No. It's not that Arteta is special. Do you know why I'm always talking? No. Do you know why I'm always talking good about Arteta? The main thing is that Unai Emery is good. No dispute. It's good. But trust me, Arsenal has made the right decision in sacking him and bringing in Arteta.
They've done the right thing.
They've done the right thing.
From all angles for you.
They've done the right thing.
That's the right thing to do.
Yes. Unai Emery can go far with us.
Let's go straight to the top of the table battle. Is this still a true horse race for you, DK?
They're looking at it now that Arsenal is leading with 5 points ahead of Man City.
With a match in hand.
Yeah, with the match in hand, I think Arsenal just have to keep the momentum going, keep the spirit going.
They should not worry about Aston Villa. They should just keep. They should worry of Man City alone.
Yeah, no. To me, I feel that they should not even worry about anything, any team. They just keep winning their matches. That's the most important thing. They should not worry about any Man City or any Aston Villa or Chelsea.
For me, Man City will not keep winning.
But Arsenal will keep winning.
But
Arsenal should keep fighting. Arsenal won't win everything.
Arsenal
can't win everything. So Man City Arsenal will still play. That's true. So
and it's at the Etihad.
Yes.
I'm
not scared of that.
Arsenal can't win all their matches, but to me,
you should beat your chest, say you're not scared of that.
I'm serious. I'm not scared of that because we've been beating them. We beat them home and away. It's not last season also. So,
this one get pride well. Okay, I stay with you, Emmanuel. What did Arsenal? On paper, that match against Aston Villa was going to be a very dicey one. It's a tricky test for Arteta and his guys. What did Arsenal did differently? A team that was in so much confidence. They just defeated Chelsea in Stamford Bridge. They came out when they go down, and they took. In fact, the second half performance was completely from nowhere, out of nowhere. They took Chelsea apart. Second half. Coming into that game against Arsenal with so much confidence, everybody expected a very close contest, but Arsenal made it look so easy. They took Aston Villa apart. They put them in their place. What did Arteta and his guys do differently?
Yesterday, when I saw the lineup, if my brother was there, I would ask you to ask him. I predicted 3-1. Immediately I saw the Arsenal lineup. The main thing is that we've said it before. What made Arsenal drop from the form and why they were struggling is because that they are two. Did you know what it means to have that your strong two central backs? It gives your 4, your 8, your 10 flares to play football. You can see Zubimendi yesterday. You saw that his goal. You saw the way he was entering the box because he has more confidence in that two central backs. They are back. Immediately I saw the both of them yesterday. I knew it's just the end for
It's going to be a walkover for.
It's just walkover, and Nkapi playing the 3 and Timber is back. Just forget about it. I was just happy for that yesterday's game.
DK, how long will Eze continue to play second fiddle to Odegaard in that team?
Odegaard now. He has been in that team for over like 4 years. You know how the system runs, and then
so there's nothing Eze can do to displace him from
there's nothing. The
first team.
The thing that is that when he's put on the field of play, he should prove his worth. That's just it.
Has he not done enough when Odegaard was absent? Has he not done enough to convince Arteta that he can start ahead of Odegaard?
When Odegaard was absent, we saw what he did, but in the past few matches, he's not him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know whether it's the challenges or the competition in that team that is making him draw down, but something is definitely wrong with him because the past few matches, Eze has not been that spark that he has. But I don't think whether it's Arteta that is limiting him or something, but there is not that spark that we're expecting. That I'm expecting from him. I'm not seeing it at all.
Can Gabriel Jesus give Gyökeres a run for his money in that attacking position?
Everybody knows Gabriel Jesus is a very good striker. He's very sharp. He can score goals. He can run. He can do everything. The main thing is that Arsenal bringing Gyökeres is an addition for them because Gabriel is not a striker that we can trust for long. He can put us in that title race now, maybe like 10 points and just go for you. It will not be a problem. Arsenal will start dropping points, but now he can go if he wants to go. But I pray for him to stay fit because I love his style of play and everything. But right now, Arsenal are on the right track actually.
DK, as at now, Man City are 5 points behind Arsenal.
Yeah.
And they are going to a stadium where almost all the season. Big teams have struggled. Is that they lose? Or they draw? Would that put Pep Guardiola and his guys under pressure?
I think this ever since Man City has been winning the league, I think this is the first time that a team has like give them a space of gap like 5 points. Because if you look at the way Man City has been winning the league, if you lose a match, the next team they're going to play, they will punish that team or if they have a match ahead of you and Man City is playing first, they will point that team to give you more pressure. So I think it's the first time, and it will be a different game for Pep, but it is Pep. He will definitely get something out of this, the next match.
Emmanuel, with Ryan Cherky, Pep Guardiola, sorry, Man City, all of a sudden should not be missing the point again.
De Bruyne is a special type of player. He's a legend, and it's just this thing is just Mbappe playing well at Real Madrid, scoring goals. You can't compare him with Ronaldo. When Ronaldo was here, Ronaldo will be Ronaldo. Ronaldo will be the idol of Real Madrid. But the main thing is that Cherky is trying his best. He's playing. He's in his comfort zone and he's playing it well. But you can't bring in De Bruyne to the page. There's no how. It's a different ball game entirely.
With the luxury of attack that Pep Guardiola has, is that he's starting Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva. What do you think would have been the best combination in the attack for Man City for you? Provided everybody is fit.
Provided everybody is fit.
Yes.
In front, Abi.
Yes.
I would have preferred Foden, Alad, and Doku is good, but I don't know. Lad goes scoring.
Doku is good, but I don't know.
I would
Doku in that Man City team should always start anytime in the day. For many.
For many, yes, not for everyone. If Man City had a better wingers like, for example, Luis Diaz.
But we are talking about the squad they have now.
But the squad Man City have, it should be starting, because I don't know what is happening to Savinho recently, but it should be starting. Doku should be starting. So
is Savinho ever a quality, a Manchester City quality?
It's a Manchester United City quality, but it's not Guardiola's quality. That's just it.
DK, how urgent does Man City needs Semenyo?
Semenyo coming to that attack. He couldn't. With what they are playing now, they should not add that more to that team. Oh my God! Because looking at Semenyo, now both feet in Sabi use, both right and left in Sabi use. He can Sabi use those left, Sabi score again. He will be a great player in that Man City squad. And with the way the team is set up, oh my babo.
Emmanuel, with Semenyo, the addition of Semenyo make Man City invisible.
It is Guardiola. Guardiola is not a good coach that loves African players. Trust me.
Mahrez played and thrived under him.
I'm saying it, yes. Mahrez played and thrived under him. We'll all agreed. Semenyo is coming. Don't worry. You will see Guardiola. Guardiola is a kind of player that, see, the space is going to give to someone like Bernardo Silva and Foden will not be this kind of space he's going to give to Semenyo. If Semenyo is not in his top form, Guardiola will send him packing. Guardiola is not the kind of coach that will be like, Bernardo Silva can see himself, I will give him space. Foden can say, I will put him there because he's an England player, they are white. If Mahrez had not topped his game, when Mahrez was in his bad form, he kept him on the bench, he was using another player. That's Guardiola. Guardiola as an African player, he's going to deal with his mental issue. Don't worry, Semenyo is coming. You will see what I'm talking about.
Is Semenyo a kind of player that any coach will bench?
No,
with his form now.
No player is benchable now, as far as you are not getting the results. And looking at it so far, Pep Guardiola with wingers, I'm not talking about midfielders. The wingers he had so far, we see the like of Grealish, Mamouche now is on the bench. He's sometimes starting as a striker, and coming from Frankfurt, the guy play out wide.
Mamouche will not start when you have Haaland. Mamouche will not start when you have Haaland.
He coming from Frankfurt, he was not he doesn't play as a striker. So
they bought him as a understudy to Haaland, as a deputy to Haaland. Because they sold Alvarez.
They replaced him with Alvarez.
They used him to replace Alvarez.
Alvarez is not a top 9. Mamouche is not a top 9.
Even Mamouche, if
Mamouche can play out wide, but this is Guardiola. Guardiola dealing with an African player.
This is about if Mamouche was an European player,
I
you would have been starting in that
I
position.
I can assure you, he would have given Doku.
Let me tell you where people are getting
How much you
from.
bench Doku for
He
you?
would have given Doku a good run.
Yes.
But because he's an African player, see, let me tell you something. Semenyo is coming. He's coming to Manchester City. You will see what I'm talking about. He will deal with his mental issue.
Ordinarily, will Semenyo break into the Manchester City team easily?
He won't.
Of course, he should. He should.
won't.
Yeah, he should.
He won't because it is Guardiola or normal football wise. By his form.
Football wise, he won't. It's just as if it's just for example.
To me,
PSG
he will fit into that team.
Okay, it's just for example PSG team right now. If PSG team should go and sign one of the best wingers, let me pick Luis Diaz. Should bring in Luis Diaz. I can assure you, if not for 6 months or 1 year, he will keep studying PSG game. Because he won't bust in like that. And
because they have very quality wingers
that's what
already.
I'm saying right now. See Semenyo for good. If you should get to Man City this January, throughout we'll keep watching. Maybe for example, if Man City want to play FA Cup, you can come in. But minus that, play Champions League and Premier League, he will sit. Doku will keep playing because he won't bench his starting squad for the meantime.
Emmanuel, because of our time, are you still sticking confidently with Arsenal for the title?
Arsenal is winning the Premier League, Champions League.